Ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? I'm Premium Ghost, and we're flying back into our island here for another very busy day here on the Nexus. But first and foremost, I saw this here, and this is actually from our neighbor Rydion. He says that he didn't need this after all, a block of diamonds for your trouble, and he actually returned a mushroom that he took from my base and didn't actually use. And he actually brought me 9 diamonds back, so pretty classy move on Rydion's part. So thank you, Rydion. And there's a random Dave head over there. That's okay. Anyway, what are we going to be doing today? We have a busy day. We are going to be heading towards our jungle, and we're going to be constructing our very first structure in our permanent base, and it is incredible. So before we do that, we actually have to grind out all of the resources we need. So let's go ahead and go ghost as we grind out all of those resources, and then I'll meet you guys back over there to get the base built. So here we go. After an absolutely insane resource grind, we now have the area prepared for our build and all of the resources gathered. So this is the foundation that we're going to be building from, and up here in these shulkers are where I have all of the resources. Look at this smooth sandstone, and there's still more cooking up. I've got stone, I've got a bunch of different blocks, clay for days, andesite glass, cobblestone, red sandstone, different variants of it. I've got granite, and then I've got dirt, grass, and coarse dirt. And we are going to be taking this design and we are going to be sending it sky high up into the jungle. We're building a factory where all the slime is drilled from the earth and brought to the surface. Oh my goodness, this build is incredible. But before we do anything, let's just kind of take a look at what we're going to be doing with this area over the next few episodes. So in today's episode, we're working on this build. We're going to construct the actual building, we're going to get the landscape around it done, and we're going to get the path hooked up. After we've done that, we're going to start moving around towards our other bases and projects around here. So the path will connect everything to a central castle, which will be up here on this hill. Let me show you. So the central castle is going to be up here on this high hill in front of the bay. So we're going to have a big black stone castle, very ominous looking. We'll have a road connecting up to the castle, and then all around this jungle island area to all of our different buildings. And it's going to be kind of like a village where the tycoon lives in the castle, and all of his factories where all of the people work and live are down below the castle. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to get this going. So let's go ahead and go ghost one more time already in today's episode so we can get this build completed. Let's go ghost. And flying in, you can see the there's a tree there. You can see the shape of our build starting to render in. So we've got the basic shell done, and I know it looks very, very rough. I mean, a build like this, it looks okay, but we're about to go back into ghost mode, and we are going to make it pop to a whole new level. So these giant circles over here, these are actually casings for what are going to be two giant drills drilling the slime from deep below the surface. Over here in the front, we have our main walkway. It's going to connect to a trail around. We'll have this whole area landscape to show that it's kind of up on a ledge, and the area around it is a little lower because maybe we're storing the slime, the refined slime, in a giant lake. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. We had bridges or stepping stones across it. I'm going to have to play with that idea. Over here on this side, we have 3 drainage pipes, or what's going to be 3 drainage pipes here on the wall, draining the refined slime into a storage container. And I'm starting to think I'm actually going to make this a slime lake and have this. Ooh, I like that idea a lot. Over here on the back side, let me see if I can get over here. Flying on in past this bamboo. On the back side, we have lots of windows. There will be more details throughout here. And then right here on the back, this is where we'll have kind of our big loading dock. So vehicles maybe can roll in, be loaded with refined slime, and take it through our jungle towards the docks. Lots of big plans for this build, but let's go ahead and get to the next part of this, which is going to be adding all of the details. And the details really take the longest time because it's not just going through and adding doors and windows. We're going to go through, we're going to refine all of our textures, we're going to variate them, we're going to add a landscaping, which is probably what I'll work on first. We're going to make these silos really, really pop. We're going to add drills and chimneys and make the whole area have a living touch instead of just making it look, I don't know, stagnant, like no one lives here. Like it's just it's static. There's no point of it being here. It's just a build to cover a slime farm. And trust me, when I build a build this big for a farm that's all the way below the surface, there's absolutely no point in not decorating it and making it look good. So we are going to hit ghost mode one more time. Go ghost as we build this build up and complete it and make it look beautiful. So here we go. All right, another little step here in the building process. We've got some more details added to the roof, and we even added the drills drilling deep into the ground to get slime. I love the way they turned out. We've got these little carts that go up and down. We've got the silos texturized. We've got a slime storage platform and smokestacks coming out of the top. This is how the landscape's going to be. The shop's lifted up a little bit on the rock. And down below here, I think is going to be kind of a slime lake. Like it's sitting up and slime is stored around it. But talking about slime, I went down to the farm and it was almost completely full of slime balls. So the farm has been working incredibly well. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break from the build here, and I'm going to head towards the shopping district, and we're going to check in on how we're doing with the trick or treat graveyard. Alright, here we are heading towards the PG shop. As you can see, all the Halloween decorations are gone. Just traces of them remain, and rest in peace, Derpy Pumpkin. Gone too soon. I've actually sold the last few except for this one ghost blocks. Everything else is sold, and we'll be getting started on those things here soon. But let's take a look at the graveyard, because that's what we're here to look at. I've heard that I've had quite a few people sign up, so let's see what we've got. We've got Conde, Rydion, Sergeant Dud, Lions Girl, and Professor Plum. And I wonder what they chose. I mean, wait a minute. Do you think it really matters what they chose, or do you think I'm going to prank them the way I want to prank them? Trick or treat them? You know it doesn't matter what they chose. They just signed up and gave me permission to do it. So let's go ahead and we're going to head back to our build. We're going to get started. We have way more to do. So let's head over there and keep working. Ladies and gentlemen, big changes are afoot here on the Nexus SMP, and as I mentioned in our last episode, we actually have 2 new server members. And since those have officially been announced on our official Nexus SMP channel, I am happy to say that they are the one, the only Vloop and Crooked Ways. So I'm flying towards Crooked Ways' house now. I'm going to drop him off a little present here, a welcome to the server type of deal, and here it is. I've already talked to him, but I just wanted to drop off an actual gift for him. So I'll drop this off for him, and then we'll head over to Vloop's base. Crook has already posted his first episode here from the Nexus. His channel, not the episode, his channel will be linked in the description. Go give him some love, welcome him to the Nexus, let him know I sent you. He's built this awesome little cozy, ski resort type of deal. What is this? Ooh, shiny book. Is this the statue book? Yeah. Nothing special. Man, this place is cozy. I wonder if I can get a room from him eventually. That would be kind of nice, and I wonder, does he have a bed up here? Maybe he does. Thank you for use of your bed. I gotta sleep because it's dark. There we go. And now that I've dropped off his box for him right there, and if you want to see what I got him, you'll have to go over to his channel. Now that I've dropped off his box, we're going to go all the way across the ocean because I have a very similar gift to drop off to the one, the only, the Vloop. So we're going to go over there. Vloop has not uploaded his first video yet, so I'm just going to drop it off. I'm not going to show his base. I don't want to spoil his base for his episode. Just because spoilers suck, especially because Vloop has worked super hard on his base, and you guys should definitely go check out his channel because it's very cool. That's what I'll say. It's very neat. Anyway, guys, let's head back to the base. I just need to take a little break here because we've been doing a lot of building today, and I need just a break, a breather, come out here, visit some of my friends. Sergeant Dud's right over there in the mist, and wanted to welcome Crook to the server as well as Vloop. So it is back to building. We're getting close towards the end of our project, and I'm ready to finish it. So let's get back. We'll go ghost one more time as we finish this build. And I realized I was editing, and I realized every time I go ghost, I say we'll go ghost one more time, and then I always go ghost again and again and again. So just realize when I say one more time, I really mean 20 more times. So here we go. It's time to go ghost. sneaking through the trees, to take a look at our slime farm because, man, some progress has been made. Guys, take a look at this build. One of the things I love about this build is that everywhere you look, there's always something else going on, from the slime drying on the racks in front to the slime storage platform up on the top. There's always, hello cow, there's always something new to look at, and I absolutely love that. So, couple things I've done. We have our new arch path right up here to the front door. I've got a floor in. I'll show you guys this in a second. And then I've got all the scaffolding inside because eventually we are going to need to work out the inside of this build. But the last few remaining things to do on the outside is I have to get this area dug out, turn it to stone down below, and then fill it with slime. As you can see, the pipes here on the side of the building, these are what's going to be piping out the refined slime into the storage pit here. So it's going to be stone, and I still have to variate the texture and add slabs and stairs all the way around, make this look a little more natural. I think once it's done, you're going to have this beautiful looking slime storage area. We're going to probably have some smoke coming up, like the slime is a little bit acidic, like it's almost, acid, and you're going to want to stay out of it, which is why we have the stone path coming up, little bit of way underneath for slime to go under. We've got the drills drilling slime, pulling it up from deep below the surface, funneling it into the slime factory. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do the rest of this work probably off camera. Before I do that, let me show you the back of this slime farm, because there's still a little more to do back here. Boom. So the back is still pretty bare. I have to add the window coverings and the bars on these windows, the shades. And then we have this door in the back, and I'm going to change this block out to a more substantial block, but it's supposed to be like a garage door that they can roll up so vehicles can come, load the slime, and pull out down what's going to be an eventual road through the forest towards the river over there. So we are getting near the finish line for this build. Obviously, we still have a lot to do. The biggest part is going to be the landscaping down here, changing it all to stone, making it look natural, and then filling it up with the slime blocks, which I'm prepared. I have an entire shulker box over here of slime. The slime farm's been working incredibly well while I've been here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get this project done, and then I'll see you guys in 1 second to show off the finished exterior of the build. And Mr. Cow, very, very soon you're going to be standing in acidic slime. I don't think you want that. I'll put you out of your misery now. You know what? This is the first cow that spawned here in a while. I probably shouldn't kill it, should I? Too late. Okay. Poor cow. Endangered species. I just wiped off the face of the planet. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. Let's knock this build out, and I'll see you guys in 1 second. You know it's a big premium ghost project when my 1, 2, 3 shulkers multiply into half of this little section being filled with shulker boxes and chests. Oh my goodness, I have a mess here I'm going to have to clean up. But it's time for the final reveal. Guys, take a look at our slime farm. So up here around it, we have the storage pit where we've been storing the refined slime. After we process it through our factory, we drill it out of the ground, process it, and we drop it out of the side here into this refined storage area. Look at the fog effect we have going with this glass. This place looks sick. And then right around here, you've got your pathway up into the building. And it's all fully detailed on the outside, texturized. Oh my gosh. This project, guys, has taken several IRL days. Easily a 12-hour plus project. There's so many small details in this build. It just takes forever to get them in there and get them looking good. But now that we've completed this was so worth it. This is the start of our permanent base. We're going to have different structures throughout our jungle, and they're all going to have a similar feel to this build. The last thing I have to do for this build is I have to work out the interior, but that's something I'm going to do probably on my own. I'll update you guys when I do finish it in an episode, but there's just a lot of really, really tricky stuff with this interior because there's double glass and different doors and stuff, so it's going to be a little tricky to get it all sorted out, but once I've got it, I will show you guys for sure. Let's take a look at the back. Right around here, we have these pipes pulling slime from the ground. We've got this big loading bay door. Eventually, we'll have a path over through here to our dock. I don't know where the dock's going to be yet, but for now, we just have this loading bay door. Looks like it could just be picked up and roll right up. I might actually switch these stairs so they're the other way. I think that might look a little better and make a little more sense. But that's something I'll do later. Guys, this build is now officially complete. And you know what that means? That this episode is over. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode here on the Nexus, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Check out the other members. Their informations and links are down below in the description, as well as our 2 newest members, Vloop and Crooked Ways. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We will see you later on the next episode of the Nexus SMP. Oh, tree. We'll see you later on the next episode of the Nexus SMP.